Microphone, chicka chicka, check 1 2 1 2. This is your host, not son, baby, and this is another episode of Swingers After Dark. You know, I deleted the original episode for tonight's show because the sound quality was janky as hell. You know, I'm not even gonna front. You know, it was janky. It wasn't right. It wasn't the way I wanted to present it out to the world. So I remixed it and I had to redo the episode to put the best quality out there to the best of my abilities, man. Because it's all about you. It's not all about me. Because if it's all about me, I would have released the shit. Why? Because I don't give a fuck. And on that note, you know, we're living in the era of social media. And, you know, when you log on to your social media account, it's about attention. You know, part of you posts because you want to post to your delight, to your satisfaction, but another part wants attention because everybody wants attention, and there's nothing wrong with that. You want people to acknowledge your existence one way or another. You feel me? You just don't want to post just to post unless you're narcissistic as hell. You feel me? But some people don't give a fuck, but the vast majority of the public, they want some type of acknowledgement. You know, whether it's just one like, they'll be happy with one like or just one comment or whatever the case. And you know, because attention is the new currency, people use social media as a way to heighten their self-esteem. You feel me? And because attention is the new currency, you know, people will post things for adulation, for instant gratification, and for attention. Whether it's nudes, half nudes, they troll, they say off the wall shit just to get a rise out of people, just to get views and likes and comments, or whatever the case. You know, people want attention by any means necessary. And I want to touch on one part of that attention seeking, and it's towards the women. Yes, the ladies, the honey dips. And you know, you have women on social media, they'll post nudes, half nudes, or whatever the case, you know, to get some type of attention. And there's nothing wrong with that. Trust me, there's nothing wrong with that. You know, I don't mind seeing, you know, a little bit of flesh. You know, I don't have a problem with seeing a little bit of, you know, the accentuation of, you know, when a woman wears a full-fitted outfit, a form-fitted outfit, rather. You know, it accentuates her body. It highlights her shape, her curves, or whatever the case. You know, I find that shit attractive, real walkie-talkie. I'm not going to front, you know. However, you have women who OD on their attention. It's like they OD. It's like every motherfucking 5 minutes they post a nude or a half nude. And it's like, damn, man, it's like you doing all this shit for free? It's like, how you have all these followers? You have all these followers, all these friends, all these fans, but no supporters. You're broke. You're social media wealthy, but you're broke in real life. You feel me? You're not living by yourself because you have roommates. You have a gang of roommates, or you living with your mama, or you living with friends, or you living from check to check, or it's like you living in a shelter even, and you're posting thirst traps. I don't get it. It's like a lot of chicks out there are game goofy. And what do I mean by game goofy? You're game goofy when you post half nudes or nudes and you broke as hell. It's like, ladies, you got to realize that nowadays, you really don't have to fuck to make money. That's the cool thing about it. Nowadays, you do not have to open your legs, spread eagle to make money online. You don't even have to meet these dudes to make money. You could just post half nudes or nudes and cha-ching, you got money. Real talk. It's like you have to convert your follower into a following. You see, a follower is a noun. It's a person. A following is when you put that follower into action, because ing is an action verb. So when you want to turn that follower into a following, that means you're going to make money. You feel me? Because that following is placing their money where their desires are. You feel me? They taking action to support you. They're no longer a fan. They're supporters. So all you have to do, if you're a nice looking chick and you have a banging body, like, you know what I'm saying? Your body, you're bodacious. Your body is on point. Your face is on point. You have style, finesse, all that good stuff. Set up a OnlyFans account. Set up a PayPal account. And set up a Cash App. You know, make sure that your social media site is presentable. You know, when you put your information down, write like you have some fucking sense, like you're educated. Don't write like, you know, you got the fucking IQ of a banana. Make sure that your writing is legible, that you're making sense. Because just because you look good, at least show the world that you have a brain. It's about presentation. Because you could be filet mignon, but nobody don't want to eat that shit when somebody serve it on a garbage can. The top of a garbage can. You want fine china. So that's what I'm saying. Ladies, finessing men out of their money just because you post pictures, that doesn't make you a hoe. That makes you a hustler. I'm going to say that again. Making money from posting half nudes or nudes doesn't make you a hoe. That makes you a hustler. Because guess what? You know, a wet pussy and a dry purse don't match. You feel me? How you have a wet pussy and a dry purse? Like, you have no money in your purse, but your pussy is wet because you're getting banged out left and right by these dudes who can't even take you to Mickey D's. It's like, I don't get it. Like, a lot of you chicks are game goofy. You're game goofy. You want attention, but you're not getting any money out of that attention. You want the likes, you want the comments, you want the reaction, but then you're complaining about your broke. Now, there are women out there, they want the attention, but they're not OD with it. You know, they just doing it because they just like to dress nice and they just like flattering remarks. You know, it's nothing to them because they have money of their own. They don't need social media to make money. But what I'm saying is that you have chicks who are on the computer day in and day out. They don't have a pot to piss in or window to throw it out, but they're broke and they're posting half nudes and nudes, living from house to house and even a shelter. But they have a phone, a smartphone, not a flip phone, a smartphone. And it's like, damn, it's like, as long as you have a smartphone, ladies, if you're an attractive woman and you have a smartphone and you have all these dudes begging for your attention and they're giving you attention, they're giving you attention day in and day out, and you have thousands of followers on social media, there's no reason why you're broke. You either have no game, you have no finesse, and it's like, you don't know how to hustle social media. I don't get it. Yo, if I was a woman, like, I'd be the biggest madam on the planet. Madam myself, pimping myself rather. Heidi Fleiss wouldn't have shit on me, man. Real talk. And I don't get it. It's like, I don't get it. I really don't. Because you have all these avenues to make money if you're a woman and you want to post news or have news, but instead of capitalizing on that, you wanna have this sudden moral compass because you figure if I capitalize on my pictures, then that makes me a hoe. But I don't get it. It's like you're not busting it open for anybody. You're not fucking anybody on camera because nowadays you don't need to have sex to make money. Listen, matter of fact, let's take it a step further. You don't even have to post news or have news to make money. Real talk. Like, I know chicks, they just go on Facebook Live or Instagram Live and they just talk and dudes just donate. Real talk. Because you have women, they have game. Women got game too. Matter of fact, men get their game from women on the low. So you have women, they don't have to show flesh. Their talking skills are on point. Their talk game is bananas. Real talk. You know what I'm saying? They know how to talk. They know how to engage an audience. They know how to captivate their audience, a crowd. They have a magnetic about them that supersedes any type of flesh because they have the mind power to grab your attention. And that's a boss lady. That's a boss chick. A boss chick knows how to talk to you, and you're going to give her some bread without her taking off her clothes. You feel me? But instead of being a boss chick, you want to post thirst traps and you're broke. If you're going to post thirst traps, at least make money from posting thirst traps. Just don't be a broke bitch who wants attention because attention is the new currency that can't pay your fucking bills and your rent. And then you wonder why you're struggling because you don't know how to work the internet. You know, nowadays, not for nothing, ladies and gentlemen, if you're an entrepreneur, and it doesn't matter what type of service that you have, it doesn't matter what you're doing, it doesn't matter what you want to pursue. Nowadays, it's the best time to be an entrepreneur. Why? Because you have a smartphone. Your phone is your office, and you have all these platforms to present whatever you want to create to the world. It's all about bringing forth value to the world. What can people use that you're offering? Or how can they use, rather, what you're offering? That's what it's about. So if you're an entrepreneur, this is the golden age of entrepreneurship because you have all types of online avenues for you to showcase your talents, your skills, your value. You dig? And it's about capitalizing on that value instead of doing shit for fucking attention that's not going to do anything but, you know, waste your time and money because you don't know how to finesse your way into success. And when I say finesse doesn't automatically mean anything negative. Finesse means you could connect to the audience. You dig? You're connecting to an audience that will make them want to support you because they dig you, they like what you're doing. You feel me? So, you know, get on your grind. Use the social media to your advantage because everything is, you know, it's like an alley-oop. Or it's like somebody lobbing it to you. Instead of throwing a fastball, a pitch, they're lobbing the pitch so you can hit a home run, but your stupid ass gonna whiff, miss it, and strike out because you got no game. And that's why you broke posting thirst traps. And on that note, this has been another episode of Swingers After Dark. And this is your host, Not Sun, baby. Check out my website at www.notsunblaze.com. That's www.nahsunblaze.com. And check out my ebook, You, Me, Us, Them. The Swinger Manifesto is on Nook, Kindle, iBooks, Google Play. Go get it. You dig? And, you know, subscribe to this channel. Subscribe, like, comment, rate, share, all that good stuff. Tell your friends, family, foe, enemies, or whatever the case, man. Because it's a doozy. You dig? And on that note, until next time, peace.